In my culture, the moon represents a sense of completeness and home. To me, it also represents motherhood and always been a guiding force in my life as well as in my practice. I think about the moon a lot, as in me and my family is sharing the same moon. There's a very significant festival in China, which all the family gathers around. And that is a memory when I think of the moon. We gather around, we have dinner, we look at the moon together, and we have lanterns, candles, and mooncake. My mother is always the one prepares everything, like in a way that every day she prepares us to go to school, the food, the house, her going to so much effort to prepare the food, to cook for us is something I miss the most, actually, in a way that everything was thought of, prepared with care and love. I always see the work, the act of painting, being a private performance that somewhat reminiscent of my own mother. That kind of everyday rituals. The work is made with a lot of structures and rules to create a somewhat a safe space there for my inner self can have the opportunity to play, to feel safe in a way that it can be vulnerable in a way as well. The rules, they are protective structures, so I can be somewhat rebellious and break them, to erase them, to remove them, and to make something that is completely strange to myself as well. I usually have to prepare my surface with many layers of oil paint as well as gesso before I even start painting. That kind of repetitiveness brings myself a sense of rhythm and calmness. And then at the final stage of my work, I apply a layer of black paint, and the black paint is later removed. It creates a sense of controlled chaos, the direct reflection of my experience living in the West. For many years, due to my immigration status, I couldn't do anything. That kind of nameless day, it created a sense of stillness in my life. I couldn't move. I was kind of stuck doing the same thing over and over. I think that sense of repetitiveness in my work is not so much to show the same, but it's in a way to show the difference. The body of work in the show is presented not as individual pieces. Some work, they work together as a family, as a group. In that sense, I feel a lot of comfort being the presence of them. They also very evidently created a safe domain for me to be in. Different work has different roles in the exhibition. they function differently. Some of them are louder. Some of them are my tantrum side, I guess. Some of them are a lot more collected and contained, I suppose the word is. When the work is presented together, they somehow generate a very quiet vibration. The way I interpret it is a way of having a shared identity, but also I see the vibration as sound, as noise, and I follow that, I listen to that, and that's how I make the next work. The older work was always the mother of the newer work. It's a way of guiding me, guiding my inner child to keep moving forward.